Good morning. Welcome back to Canna Curious Coaching. Michelle Crawford here, certified cannabis health coach. Today we're out in my garden and we have some male plants that we have to cull. My husband and I do sometimes grow traditional or regular seeds, and those have a 50-50 chance of coming up male or female. And so these three plants right here came up male. So I'm going to trim all of their tops off and fan leaves for juicing, and then I'm going to uproot them and then wash the roots and prepare them for dehydrating. After I dehydrate them, I'm going to do an extraction on them and use that extraction to make some skin salves, some topical cannabis infused salves for my friends and family to help with their skin. So that's what's on today's agenda. It's important to get this, guys, especially the parts of the plant that are capable of making pollen off of it, and so that it doesn't accidentally release any pollen out into the world, because cannabis are wind pollinators and they will most definitely spread the pollen around. So if any of my neighbors are growing crops outside, they might accidentally get them pollinated when they don't want them to. So that would be bad. I recently read somewhere that when you're considering cannabis as a superfood, eating the raw plant or the cooked plant, I guess, that the male plant is kind of like left out of the picture quite a bit, and you have to think that historically the males and the females would be grown typically together and eaten together. So I'm excited to juice this. What I typically do these days, because this harvest time is only one time of the year for the typical seasonal growth. Of course, you can grow indoors year round, but I juice my plants cuttings whenever I can, and then I freeze those juices. I blend them in my Vitamix with a little bit of apple juice or water, maybe some lemon juice, that kind of thing. And then I pour those into some ice cube trays or little brownie bite trays, and then I freeze them. And then I use little tiny pill bags, little individual pill bags, to seal each individual ice cube in it, and I keep them in my freezer. And then I drop those into smoothies and stuff to eat year round. As a matter of fact, I have one right here. So cheers. Thank you for joining me in the garden this morning as we cull my male plants, and I'll try to make a video later when I do the roots, and I'll show you how I use the Source by Extract Craft to get that extraction, and then hopefully eventually make that salve. All right, thanks again.